What's good, everybody? It is Tuesday night, and we are back. House of the Dragon, Season 3, getting the Thrones family back together. I could not be more excited. I am so ready to get into this. You already know who we're getting into it with, too. We got the one, the only, A.K. Neris Valerian. What's up, A.K.? How we doing?
I'm here, man. I have thoughts and rants and things to get to for this season opener here. Let's get into this.
Oh, they brought so much. How could they pack so much into one episode? I couldn't be more excited to talk about it. We're going to talk about it with the one and only Fandom D Saint.
Yo, what is good, everyone? Wait, hold up. Why do people got this labeled House of the Dragon Season 3, Episode 1? This is Season 2, Episode 9. Freaking they blue ball this previous season with that episode 8. No, it should have been 2 more damn episodes, and here we got one of them. Next week, you better name this episode freaking 10 of Season 2. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, it's so good, so good. And speaking of good, we got her back. The one and only Manic Meeks is here with us tonight. How we doing?
I am great. I'm just like watching, like for the ride, the lulls, the vibes, because we have no idea what's going on now.
Absolutely here for it. And I mean, as far as the changes go, don't you like maybe not knowing what's going to happen, just kind of having some intrigue left? Like, I mean, I love knowing all the stories, and I've read every single one of the books, but I kind of love not knowing where it's going next.
Because I don't know who they're cutting out.
At me. How do you feel about that, Meeks?
There's some characters that they're already cutting out. Like in our little pre-talk before, I was like, where the fuck did Otto go? Because Otto is still a part of the story at this time. He ain't going nowhere yet. Like,
but isn't it kind of cool not knowing?
No, absolutely not.
I'm still mad. I'm still mad about the Rhaenyra sheep stealer thing. I mean, maybe not mad, but perturbed because we didn't need to have that. Okay, you know, in the actual story, Nettles actually took her time and trained and cozied up to and bonded with the dragon, and we didn't get none of that. So what happened? Fucking catastrophe, and that's some bullshit. But you know, we'll get into that.
We didn't have time for all that in 8 episodes. That'd have taken 8 episods just to get her there. We didn't have time for all that.
She had all last season. Bitch was chasing around the whole like, oh, you was off screen
last season.
Shit.
Like, and then he was right there. Like, you couldn't take care of this a little bit earlier. It took you this long, bruh. But if you don't mind, OD, let's say what up to some folks in the chat. That's up, here long rocking with us. Got Sunny Skies. Daynard knew it was coming, but it was we knew it was coming. We just didn't know when or how it was going to be delivered. Indeed.
Don't forget to like
Mantium, the homie. Always good to see you. Yes, indeed, Daynard. Daynard, I'm gonna hit you up because I know you had asked to come through with us for one of these. We gonna get you on here. Rest not. I did not forget. Yes. We were late here starting for everybody that's just now tuning in, and yes, we absolutely are on Team Black Time.
Oh God,
indeed we were. Yes,
100%.
So for sure,
they were all here raring to go. I was the one running a little bit late. I'll take full responsibility. We're gonna get it in. What's everybody thinking about it? Are we loving the changes? Are we hating the changes? Are we loving the show? We need to know about it. Full disclosure for me, like I was just saying, I was doing a rewatch. I watched the first 14 episodes. I have not seen the last 4 in Season 2, and like I was telling them, I cannot believe how much they packed into those last 4 episodes. When I was watching the recap, I was like, oh my God, yeah, that and that and that and that, and holy, Otto's gone. What? Like, I mean, everybody died. Like, dragons are gone. So we got some things to talk about. They packed it in, and are they going to be able to do it right and do it the good way this season? Let's talk about House of the Dragon, Season 3, Episode 1, Salt and Sea and Fire and Blood. And we open up with Nettles. I mean, Rhaenyra jumping on the back of Sheep Stealer. And what's up with her first ride? Like, this, she didn't have a saddle. There was just horns. How did she even stay on, fandom?
I have no idea.
I was going to say something.
Like, seeing that whole scene was kind of like me going on my first ever roller coaster in Six Flags. I'm like, I'm great. I'm anticipating it. And then the moment it just shoots down, I'm like, I'm regretting my life. Everything.
She has the gift of grip. Because there's nothing but
no
the gift
seatbelt, no nothing.
The grip. Them thighs was keeping her alive. She was
them thighs and that iron. She came with the kung fu grip when she came out. Okay, yeah.
That dragon was spiky as hell, and those spikes weren't small. Like, what were you hanging on to, and how? I mean, damn. Oh, that is just insanity. Oh, what's up? We got JD in the house. What's up? Welcome back, brother. Dragons everywhere. You know I'm here for it. Oh, then they tried to just instantly murk the one black man in the council. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, you see how Aemon really is.
I hollered. He was like, the nigga did it.
Juneteenth was around the corner, and already we're just like, it's over. Okay, let's just start like cleaning house. I'm like, what?
Shout out.
Like, is this Friday the 13th? I mean, are we going back?
Shout out to our guy though. He handled his own though. Like, Your Grace, perhaps you could like tell me what grievance you're speaking of after you woke me up out of my bed so rudely.
He's in his dressing gown. Like,
he's like, well, right, he's right. Like, barely even wiped any of the sleep out of his eyes. Where's my brother? In his room or in his skin? I don't know. I'm not his fucking minder. What the hell's your problem?
He is the maester, so I get why he would ask.
He's the maester, but he's not his minder.
Will Grand Maester Orwell get any compensation for being wrongfully accused?
Hell no.
He's alive. That's compensation.
Right. That's compensation. He can still breathe and walk normally.
I hope he's a part of getting the blacks back in there because, the Greens can kiss my ass with that move. That was messed up. Oh, Larry's and the No King of Mine try to sneak away in a very fitting and a little on the nose chicken carriage. I mean, out there with all the birds, Aemon is in just massive amounts of pain and needs milk of the poppy. And Larry says, I'm sorry, my lord. In my haste of leaving, I wasn't able to grab any. Was that a calculated move, Meeks?
Yes. Because he wanted him clear because he stopped giving it to him when he was in the bed. He was like, hey, I need you to wake up. I need you to focus here. Focus on me.
They're moving and bumping and things are hurting and jimming and jibbling. Like, we can't get
tender. Tim's is tender right now. Freshly peeled.
Given where this conversation ends up, though, I almost feel like it might have been better if he was on Milk of the Pop because then he would have learned how to shut the fuck up.
Take a knee.
Or at least take a damn knee. Your life is literally on the line, and you
like,
so much
me,
still in your bullshit. You couldn't just say a few words to get you past this obstacle in the road.
Can you just get your Kaepernick on and get your ass on your knee, please?
Listen, please.
I mean, Aegon said he was the king of nothing on a throne of bird shit. Like, his only protector is a cripple. So is that why Larry's turned on him so fast when they were captured, or was that
this was strategery? This was the plan because
calculated.
Once he realized that this man wasn't gonna kneel, he was like, well, shit, here's the thing, they're gonna kill us if we don't kneel. So what's plan the way to get him to not kill us? Plan B, he is the actual king right now, which is money, which is what's the word I'm looking for?
Which is a ransom.
It's very valuable, alive as opposed to dead. So he saved both their necks because if they would have just let this shit play out, they both would have got their heads cut off. Or
not even that. If he hadn't put that greedy thought in that man's mind to get like a top dollar reward, off with their head and just mail their fucking heads to Dragonstone. And I'm sorry, my dude, you failed at your job because I don't give a fuck what they saying to you. Take their heads off. Don't take them to Dragonstone. Just send their heads. Rhaenyra will reward you regardless.
But don't people get more money if they're brought in alive, though?
Yes.
Why would you want to keep him alive, though?
To get more money.
To get more money, and for me, is the proof.
Well, I'm looking at. Well, Rhaenyra knows what they look like, though. They wouldn't. They wouldn't be able to hide that.
So it's like
crispy.
No.
She knows
he doesn't. He's hurt, but he doesn't look like completely unrecognizable.
But he could be because Allison never said the state of which he was in, except for that he was like bedridden.
I think she would still recognize that.
Fricasseed and flayed, and if they would have damaged the head further, any head.
If they would have damaged it, but how much damage would they? The most damage they would have been able to inflict is just letting it sit there and rot, and I don't think they could do that. They're close to Duskendale. That's not that far away by a ship.
No, I mean like the proof of his head, because they could have just taken somebody else's head, bashed it up, and been like,
"Yeah,
So it's better to have him alive to see the whole
Stormbridge? Absolutely.
Now be careful though, because I remember in freaking Game of Thrones when Jaime and what's the face was like captive, like Jaime lost a hand, so
he did.
I mean that's what I'm saying.
That's the best boat name, by the way.
House says Larry's pulling a control move. Absolutely, he's trying to trade him and get some new feet to look at.
I don't think he was trying to sell him out. It wasn't about selling him out.
He wasn't trying to. It was survival. Yeah.
Oh, he's trying to get some new feet.
And he is just that stubborn. Yeah, he's that stubborn and stupid.
Stupid. That's why he ran.
Hey, Mina.
Amon was right.
Lord Footfetchers isn't dumb. No, he's not. That's 100% facts.
He's got both their asses in it. Rhaenyra is all too excited about the plans she and Alicent have made. Like, even as fucked up as he is, like, how does a mother just offer up their son's head like that? I don't care what the reward is. Could you ever, as a mother, offer up one of your son's heads?
Depends on how the Sunday's treated.
That's what I'm saying. That this is completely strategic. It would depend on what they did. Because if I find out you actually did some fuck shit, and not even out of the context of the show, just our regular lives, put it on the street level. If you actually did some heinous shit and you need to be taken down for that, no, you're going to jail. I'm not going to coddle you.
He said he bitch fist my way into the chat. What's up, man?
She doesn't have the ability to offer up anybody. She doesn't have the power to offer up anybody.
That part. Right? That's what the issue was with that.
Listening to her.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. She's blinded by the throne. She's not.
She's blinded by her friendship.
Her friendship. Jace was making a decent argument, but he was arguing the wrong things.
Yes.
That's where the issue really came in. Is it a trap? No. But could it still backfire on some bullshit? Because look at Alicent. Alicent has not had a handle on shit since maybe one episode in season 1. Everything that's happened around her, she tried to plan and make sure that she and Helena and other folks was safe. None of it worked. She's worse than Cersei.
Oh, what's up? We just had a legend drop back into the chat. What's good?
Imagination was good.
See you. It's been a while. Welcome back. What's up, Phantom?
I'm surprised you didn't ask like Corliss for advice on this.
Well, he was gone.
He was gone.
You could have sent a Raven, been like, "Hey, I need word back in 2-3 days. What do you think?"
I need you to.
How long would that Raven take to get there, though?
That's what I'm saying, though. She was blinded by her ambition. She wanted.
No, it wasn't ambition. It wasn't ambition. I think it was her trying to end this without killing anybody else. But I think he also overestimated the fact that Alicent was involved in this shit. Alicent's not involved in none of this. And I don't understand why Rhaenyra didn't think that the people who didn't want her to be queen because she has titties and a vagina is going to sit there and put plans in Alicent's hands. Alicent's been in the kitchen the entire time.
Exactly.
They moved her ass out immediately.
How many times she done been ran out the small council room? Okay, look, they're long laid plans. You're not a part of the plan. And also, I had to stop, give a shout out to my girl Carlaway is over here and with us. It is lovely to see you, my lady. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, like no, yeah, that's too much trust in her relationship with Alicent.
Way too much trust, and even. When they were having that conversation, like, look, you do know that Aemon has to die for this, though.
She was like,
"Are you sure? Are you prepared for that?" Yeah. And he was like, "I mean, yeah,
Just
I get it. As long as she can get out with Helena and her last remaining grandchild, she's fine."
Yes, it was Imagination Realm. You are correct.
And notice she didn't care about Daeron either,
at all. Mm-hmm.
More of the story. Nobody likes Aegon.
Has he done anything to make anybody like or even respect him? No.
Unworthy.
Since day one, Otto was whooping his ass since he was a teenager because he was on fuck shit.
He just wanted to be left alone in his drinking and his women's.
But even little Jace wasn't buying any of it. He feels like it must be a trap. And like, I know Rhaenyra is tired of waiting, but like what's hers by rights, but she was just being way too hasty. So ironic that Alicent was actually like telling it true, but when she gets back to King's Landing, she finds out much and more.
My point.
The whole plan had to be scrapped, and this whole time, and she had ample time. Not one fucking Raven was sent back to Rhaenyra like, "Hey, bitch, wait a second, hold on, this motherfucker is on some other shit. We need to regroup. Do not send anything. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 dragons. Just no, wait. Just go sit down."
I was afraid she was going to do that, and then Aemon was going to intercept it, and then that was going to be a problem between.
I
those.
know.
So far, she's holding it on. She's working her way. She said, "Yo, hold up to my arm."
I think she would have been able to do it.
What's it? Her cousin or nephew?
I don't know.
But that's like supposed to be approaching. Then she's trying to like convince freaking Aemon, like, "Wait, hold up. Maybe you should go to Harrenhal. But she's trying.
She is trying.
And she is. Yeah.
She's making it. Hagon is melting.
He is. He's starting to look real Viserys Crypt Keeper right now.
Looking, maybe they'll think he's more kingly now, looking more like daddy. Oh man. Aegon has fled the city, and she returned to find Aemon sitting on the throne. Like, I know he doesn't think just because his brother is missing that he just gets to make himself king.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
he does.
You see, he holding Blackfire, their ridiculous version of Blackfire, right there, and he's in the throne room by himself with the door locked. That's the level of madness this boy is moving into right now.
They already said go to the king, and she was like, "Okay, going upstairs." No, he's in the throne room.
What do you mean makes sense? Because he's the next in line?
Yeah.
Yeah, because ever since like his brother became like bedridden, didn't they kind of like make him in charge?
Yeah, they did.
So the title they gave him.
What is the word?
He took charge. He's a regent right now. He took charge. They didn't necessarily give him the kinghood.
When that happens, technically, isn't the hand supposed to step in?
He's the hand, right?
But Crispy Cole
is the hand.
Crispy Cole gone. Crispy is the hand, but Crispy's gone. So Aemon is just assuming control of everything. Nobody gave him any of that
interim king
for real.
Yeah,
interim.
He needs to be ordained before
he needs to go. Yeah, he needs to go sit down.
He did, right on the throne.
Spare report for duty. Exactly. The spare. An heir and a spare. And the spare is reporting for duty. Yep.
He has the biggest dragon. Absolutely. That's why he thinks he should be king. And maybe he should. I mean, doesn't the strongest rule at all?
He has the biggest, but he also has the slowest. Vhagar can be beaten if you fight in a correct strategy against her.
It's going to take more than one. It's going to take more than two, maybe.
Oh, absolutely.
Doesn't the fact that Alicent did end up running to Rhaenyra to surrender and make terms kind of show that Aemon was right to exclude her from all the plans and making the war?
I feel like that's a circle, because if they hadn't excluded her, then she would have been able to like steer them in a way that a lot of people didn't have to die, because that's her goal too. She doesn't want anybody else to die. She just wants the throne to be settled, just like
she wants it to be over.
So I feel like it's a circular argument where they kept her out, so shit went awry. And it shows that they should have kept her out, because she keeps meddling on the outside as they're meddling on the inside. It's just two meddling people.
DJ, you are correct. Ever since that I was lost, he been on demon time, 100%.
Oh yeah, he don't care, and he got the biggest dragon. Yeah, you better know it. Oh, sorry.
He got the biggest and the oldest, so Vhagar does have the most. Aegon, and Aemond, and why can't I think of her name right now? Vhagar.
Okay.
No, Vhagar has the most battle experience of all the dragons out there. And yes, right now she is the biggest and she's the oldest. But there's a very specific way, if you notice, that Vhagar has to fight, because she knows she's not as quick as these younger dragons. If
she gotta
you
disappear.
Get enough of them, if you get enough of them, then you can beat her if you fight in a strategy to where she has to try to attack from the top. She doesn't do that very well.
Yep, I agree, JD. I think Sheep Stealer is definitely going to have a part to play in that. I think you're right.
That's probably the only good battle that Sheep Stealer is really going to be into.
If they keep it.
I don't want them in charge either.
Her kids are weird. Look, they are weird, but the weirdness works out for Helaena though, because she's a dreamer. That gives her a little more power. The other two though,
Darion seems to be okay.
Well,
we don't know. I don't know him well enough yet.
Well, speaking of war, Daemon and the Rivermen are absolutely getting it handled out there in the Riverlands. Like, they smashed the Lannister host and sent them fleeing. And Daemon's ready to hunt them down, but Lord Oscar says these are Rivermen. The dead must needs be returned to the earth. How bad? Did you see that look on Daemon's face? How bad do you want to smack that little boy right there and there? Just, are you kidding me?
I also have a question. Like, I'm wondering, in between this time and up to the current, like, Game of Thrones time, where Hoster Tully died and he got the Viking death, which was fire by boat. When did they change that? Because the Rivermen, them dying by mud, that's not a thing that we're used to seeing.
What if it had something to do with the Iron Islands? Because didn't the
well, that would have been first then.
That would have been water based then.
Isn't death with the arrows on a boat not water based?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how would what they're doing now be in a direct correlation with the Iron?
Because they had to like combine traditions somehow. They were fighting. They were fighting, and how the Starks snatched up Theon and was like, okay, so you sit down, you shut up. Bet they could have tried that or done that before, to where they were mixing what's the word, rituals,
culture.
Thank you. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I would need to know what Heron the Black thought about that, because that far back we don't know what the Ironborn were thinking, except that they were on some bullshit, because Heron the Black was
That's
crazy.
what I'm saying.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Daemon had it right. Like Syrax can handle this, and there won't be anything,
disease
won't be
or nothing,
or spread. Like burn them, dragon fire away,
and that's just less space to take up
and time.
Right, yeah, exactly. But burn them to ash. Let them go ahead and fertilize the new growth that's going to come up later, and be done. I don't understand the issue.
Well, just as he's turning away, so he doesn't do just that and smack the shit out of that little boy. He doesn't want to risk losing his newfound army, and a whole nother legion of soldiers shows up, and they come bearing gifts. Like, what's up, AK? How hyped were you when you saw those Greybeards and the Stark banners come strolling out?
Because at first normally they play the Stark theme song when it comes to anybody Stark affiliated coming through, and they didn't do that this time. So like y'all watched some of y'all was in the watch along when we did it. Me and Daphne was looking like, hold on, who is that? And then I was like, wait, hold on, is that a contingency of the Winter Wolves? Did the Greybeards come through? Did Cregan send them ahead of time? So that marks the first change that I really noticed in the episode, because the Greybeards they ain't supposed to be there right now. But I'm glad that they were there, because those were reinforcements and they came in already on business. We are here to die for the Dragon Queen. And that's exactly what the hell they do. If it wasn't this war, then they would just be going off to randomly do side quests north of the wall, so their families didn't have to worry about feeding them. That's how hard them motherfuckers are. That's why I love those dudes.
What's up, ZJK? Welcome. Yep, Damon was right. Disease is one of the biggest threats back then. So absolutely. Right.
Look, you have died of dysentery. If you ever played the Oregon Trail, you get
plague.
I don't want to talk about the freaking. Oh my gosh, the time I've never won that game as a kid. Died every single damn time. This game is rigged.
Absolutely, Dragon. The Stark showing up was amazing. That was one of the best parts.
Oh yeah, I love that part.
Yeah, the Lannisters, the Syrax.
ZK, what's going on? I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome.
My man tossed the head of the golden lion at Daemon's feet and said, "We've come to die for the Dragon Queen." I almost had to stand up and salute. I was like, damn, that was sick.
Badass, but kind of like Tad because I'm a Lannister fan. So it's like,
you still got a fresh one.
Why you gotta do
it? Nah, it was deserved, bro. We at war, bro.
It was like first Lannister to me to end the episode. I'm like, okay, so another Lannister dead? I'm like,
absolutely.
What's going on?
Yep. Y'all deserve it. You should have just minded your own business.
Sat there and ate your food.
Yeah, Stark song would have been dope, but I don't know. It was, you just knew as soon as you saw the first couple Greybeards come out, you knew exactly what was going down. I was like,
100%.
Oh, hell yeah. Sitting there watching with my boy, I was like, the Greybeards are here. It was sick. Oh, so you think Daemon tells Oscar that he can stay and dig his graves and takes the Northerners to hunt for more lions, or is he going to get the Northerners to pitch in and actually help dig all these graves?
Well, here's the thing. Caraxes was in the back already hot and shit. So
right.
Whatever's left. Because Caraxes was already.
And honestly, when it comes to the Starks in this era, they do have very specific funeral rites and things that they hold fast to, so they maybe would just go ahead and volunteer to do that just to keep the shit going so we can get the fuck out of here quicker. I mean, it looked like it was at least 100 of them that came out the mist, so that can get that work done in no time, and we on to the next battle.
Oh, there's like supposed to be 2,000 of them. They can get it in.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
While walking through camp, Sir Gawain witnesses a woman from the village who has been dishonored, and he tells Krispy Kreme justice must needs be done. But Kristen just all nonchalantly, like, so hang him. Like, I don't know. He does not seem to give a fuck. Does Krispy Kreme, is he just ready to die? Is he just like in his mind, he's ready?
He bit off more than he can chew, and that's what he gets. I think it was in season two when the dragon came out, and he was in the field, and he saw the carnage, and he's like, oh my God. Like, this is what you were lobbying for the entire time. Since the second half of season 1, this is what you wanted. You wanted to have the dragons fight because you were like, fuck this shit. My feelings are hurt because she didn't want to run away and have oranges with me. And this is what you wanted. Now you got it. And now you're like, oh shit.
Oh.
I could die. They could kill me accidentally.
Anytime. At any time.
Yeah.
Yep, 100%. That's why he's acting the way he is now, all little sulky, sad boy. And what's his name ain't making it no better either. Allison's brother, Gwen. Yeah, he on some bullshit too.
Gwen is just soft and sensitive. He really wanted done.
I don't even know why Gwen is here. Y'all, they should have shipped Gwen back to Old Town, bro.
I still don't understand.
Crispy has lost his mind.
The Greybeards cashed out their 401s.
Yeah.
They did. That was like, okay, it's time to go. All right, Annie up, let's go. And I bet you every last one of those men, they volunteered.
Of course.
But he didn't.
That's what the North do.
Did you see the size of that ogre that came out of that tent, though? I don't know. Maybe give him a few lashes and send a message, but you are in a war right now. Like the Queenbanger said.
I need you to destroy yourself and do a Rob. Do a Rob. Get him out of here.
Wait, what happened? I'm sorry. I missed that. What'd you say, DJ?
I was just saying the guy's an ogre. Maybe give him a couple lashes and send a message. Like, the battle you get, do you really want to lose a guy of that size?
Yes.
Which guy? Wait, which guy?
The guy that
was in the tent.
Yeah.
The one
with the girl.
He came out of there looking like freaking Clegane. I mean,
kill him.
That's why he went to Crispy and was like, yo, do something with your man. He's like, oh,
you gotta go do something.
Go hang him. Like,
he just hurt somebody.
Like Crispy's up there painting like Bob Ross.
Right. Like he has absolutely not a care in the world. Yeah, right. Edgelord Crispy. Yeah.
He's got a crispy chip on his shoulder.
Winning.
Absolutely. Oh, big old baby. Oh man, absolutely. Right. But yeah, I don't know. Did you see the look on Crispy's eyes when Sir Gawain said, we'll only become beast if we abandon our principles? And he just kind of looked up like, buddy, abandoned what few principles?
This motherfucker abandoned his principles in season 1.
Right? Exactly.
Jumping right into Allison's thighs. Get out of here.
Right into That's why that y'all don't forget that. That's why this shit is messing with him so badly. Because he was wrong for everything from the very beginning. And mind you, I'm not absolving Rhaenyra on that first time because no, that was coercion and that was not cool. But every time after that, all the shit he pulled after that, nah, Crispy, fuck you.
The Imagination Realm hates G. Wayne's name.
Yeah, it's really
Gwaine.
It's really yeah.
Crispy his feelings.
Not Crispy turned into Tanzil. He could never.
Crispy turning who? Tanzil too tall?
Yeah, because she was painting and he's a painter on the thing.
No, those two people are not the same. Don't you disrespect Tanzil like that.
Hey man, they were just in downtime, just trying to clear it. At least he's not out there dishonoring women like his boys.
You're right, Adamantium. However, he still ain't do shit. He still ain't do shit.
And that again is how much of a bitch Gwaine is. Yo, you saw that shit and you just went to go tell instead of going over there and making them stop. Why are you in charge of anything?
I'd have waited till he was asleep and stabbed him in his thigh. You're gonna stop that shit today. Do it again.
Insolot. I just call him the Queenbanger.
Oh my god.
I just call him
it's incel mixed with Sir Lancelot, and I love that. It's fitting.
Crunch.
Sir Queenbanger. That is all he's doing. One to the next. Well, we see Ulf out there is not shy about letting everybody know, like, just right out of the gate, he is no knight. Like, his dumbass thought he was about to be given a castle just because he got it. Like, no, sir, you just got a title. That's it. He's like, what the fuck do I need with a horse? And he's not really wrong, is he, Phantom?
No. And yeah, it's kind of both. It's like what I usually say, mutually exclusive there. Like, granted, he does deserve a castle. At the same time, well, because you're a knight, you're not deserving a castle.
Listen, I laughed because that was a good 5 minutes. They were like, "You don't get a castle." Yes, I do. No, it's like a toddler. Like you can't put that in there. Yes, I can. It won't fit. Yes, it will.
It won't fit. No. But also, I got to side eye Rhaenyra on that because Rhaenyra, like for real, you should have hashed this out before this whole thing even started. Yes, they'll be granted knighthoods, but then they'll also be granted a little piece of land, you know, maybe one of them little small joints over there by the fingers. Give them a little keep and a couple people to help work the land for them, and they would have been good. And that's an easy concession for you to make. I don't think she should have left it just you'll be honored knights and whatnots around the realm. Knights ain't shit. The knights have to work for other people to get money. They can she could have easily gave them that stuff. Where are we at?
I saw Mink. I haven't seen that name before.
Selena Anderson, hello. Mink, I don't know if I've seen your name before either. I'm sorry I missed your thing. Hello. Oh wait, no. Mink's been here before.
What's up? The fact that he said he wished to be dead more days than he wished to be alive kind of lets us know everything we need to know about this man.
Yeah, he's doing too much.
100%.
He cannot be trusted. Like he has no fucks left to give. Like
send him home. That is the worst person to be on a battlefield. Send him home.
Exactly.
But he got a dragon now, so
send him home.
Let him go, gosa, as my aunties would say, gosa.
He said, like when he told them the men would have to respect you for the title, it's like the men will respect me because the huge fucking dragon.
Respect and fear, two different things.
Exactly.
But exactly, and that's what our homeboy was trying to get him hip to. Like, yo, you that's if you really want to get respect, actual respect, you're not gonna go at people like that and cause fear. That's just not how that works.
Said he's been a dragon rider for 5 minutes, ain't killed nobody. He's like, let's get something done before you go asking for shit. Talking about
right, you know.
You can't get no gas.
What you gonna do with a whole ass castle any damn way? We done seen how you acted when you was posted up at Dragonstone.
We damn well know he's gonna do with that damn castle. He's gonna host some freak offs.
And then it's going to go into disrespect because he gonna be broke, old, and busted, and then his dragon's gonna leave him, and he gonna cry and wonder why and scream, "Oh, the queen has forsaken me." Shut the fuck up, Ulf. Go sit down.
Gwaine is a good guy in a bad situation in a bad place. So it's like, does that end up turning him bad in the end, or will he keep his honor?
I think he's gonna die.
Yeah, I don't think he's making out of this.
I don't think it's gonna matter because you're sitting next to Crispy, and I know Crispy's gonna die. So I know you finna die right with him because you too close.
Crispy the Queen Slayer. Yeah, Crispy the Cherry Slayer.
Yes. Thank you for coming in, Selena. Lovely to have you.
So not sure he's gonna stay taking orders from the Queen. Like he's already been pretty impudent with her. I don't know about this Ulf character. He is not. He's showing signs of some
doing too much.
Too
much. Yeah. On your chip.
Well, then we get Sheep Stealer dropping off Rhaenyra at the top of a mountain, and I like when she started singing some High Valyrian. Like it was quick. Shut the fuck up! I'm not trying to hear that shit. I was dying. I was like, this dragon does not shut her up.
It's a clear like connection to what Daemon did with Vermithor.
Or no, Daemon could do it.
What?
Right.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because Daemon's been around dragons since he was, since before he came out the womb. That's how they paired dragon eggs with infants. Rhaenyra,
she's just too
for
scared.
whatever reason, didn't have this, and I think she's still scared. She's desperate. She wants to completely prove herself as a dragon rider, as is what would be the thought of anyone from her house. However, you made a really, really bad judgment call. You had two jobs, Rhaenyra. One that you were actually sanctioned for, and the other one you decided to take on as a side quest, and you fucked both of them up.
Not singing slow jams. That's hilarious. But yeah, she was over here whispering the song to him. That's why I went up here, this bitch. He's trying to figure out where whisper was coming from.
Can you stand the rain?
Wolf was trying to I'll take a horse to feed it to my dragon.
Right, yeah, he did not give a damn about her singing. He just looked at her like,
yeah, I'm with it. Y'all got me ready to fight Vhagar to the death. You better get me a castle. I'm with you. But you got to negotiate that before you go out. You got to get in.
Exactly. This shit should have been in the bag, and I think Rhaenyra dropped the ball on this.
But I felt instantly when Sheep Stealer put her up there, he just put her up there knowing it was a safe place. Can dragons just sense war, Phantom?
No.
No?
They smell blood.
Like,
At least this one, he's out in the wild. I don't know what the hell he can smell.
No, I think it's just the smell of blood.
That cliff like that.
I think that Chief Stealer was like, "Bitch, sit here." Shit.
Because it's safe.
Like, I know you're hungry. Shit.
He was like, "Okay, I gave you a little ride. Like, you interrupted my dinner time, but I gave you a little ride. I heard your little thoughts and suggestions of commands, but
definitely be right back.
I didn't finish my dinner, and you look like you hungry as fuck too. So here, take 2 of these charbroiled, probably to a very nice medium. Like she devoured
Be
immediately.
right back.
So
But
I'm
it was
sure
unseasoned.
it was tasty. It was unseasoned, but look, when you're hungry, you're hungry.
True. It also came out of its mouth.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter if Ulf is really their brother. A bastard's a bastard. So
hey,
that's facts. That is facts.
Yeah.
Which is why another thing that Rhaenyra could have done to quickly correct that is give them a name, at the very least.
But it was a little telling when she tried to tell the dragon to return to Dragonstone, and it just ignored her and then roared in her face when she tried singing to it. Like, yeah, you are not the one in charge here. Believe that. Sheep Stealer's always been wild, and I don't know. Meeks, can it even be tamed?
I think it could have been tamed, but not by her.
If it was Nettles.
Not without assistance. Because, it took Nettles time, and she was, like, getting fucked up while she was, like, taming it. So I'm like...
Yeah, Nettles went through a lot. In a long
Nettles
time.
did it the right way, which is why another reason I'm mad they cut her character. And fine, if you want to give all of those things to Rhaena, make her actually put in the same type of work. Because this was just stupid.
Yeah, we got like 4 seasons. What, 5? Who knows?
I think 4. I think they said 4. At first they said 5, and then they dropped it down to 4.
Wow,
so,
and they're still getting 8 episodes. This is some BS.
I know. Give me 10. Putting a lot
Hence
in there.
why they're speed running shit now.
Well, we're definitely getting action-packed episodes, no doubt. They're getting a lot in there. Allison writes a letter in Aegon's name, and I totally thought it was going to get intercepted by Aemon at some point.
It did.
She was.
It did. You realized when it reached when it reached Ormond, it was already open.
Oh, was that what?
Yes, that's why he flapped it like that. It was already open and dirty, and the guy was dirty.
I thought he was looking at the words and like saw the handwriting was a little bit off.
First he saw that it was
like
open.
A code.
No, first he saw that it was open, and then he looked at the dirt on it, and then he looked at the guy, and the guy was covered in dirt. Why would you be covered in dirt like that? Somebody jumped his ass, opened it, and was like, "Here." And that's why he was like, "Okay, well, this is where we're staying."
Oh, good eye on that.
And he sauntered back off.
Yeah, good eye. I missed that.
Because I was like, I thought she. I like when Allison sent her letter. She said it was the king's word, and Helena was quick with that look, like
the kings.
Kings. Like I just saw you write this shit. So how did
Helena?
It was completely sealed when she handed it to that man. But when he got it, he was able to flippy floppy it.
How do we think Helena feels about her mother? Like she's seen her in bed with Krispy Kreme. No,
she don't care.
Demon.
She don't care.
She don't care.
She's like, you're still one of the better ones in the family.
She don't care. She's like, at this point, just don't touch me.
Right. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch my daughter.
Kids. Like, get out of my face.
Yeah. Fuck everything. She is only worried about her baby girl right now.
She knows
that's
how
why
it ends. That's why when like what?
Yeah.
This is really this.
Which is another reason. It's another reason she wants to stay off her dragon. She's not a warrior like that. She's not trying to go and get on Dreamfire and fight anybody's battle. And honestly, I feel like Dreamfire probably don't even want to do that shit either, because like they, these dragons and the riders, they share personality traits. It wouldn't work. Aemon tried to force it. It's not gonna happen. And even without Alicent making moves that she did, I think Helena would see the need to scoop her baby girl up and tiptoe out the door and go somewhere, probably to Rhaenyra, because I think she knows she would absolutely be safe with her sister.
I like it. Corlys breaks out some of his finest and wants to share a pour with his son. And even Alan could see that like Rhaenyra's plan was faulty and was no way Aemon ever going to just give up the city and let it fall that easily. Like, how is she so blind in all this?
Alicent. It's the friend. She believes Alicent wants the same thing, and they do. They want it to end with no more loss of life to their children, and she just believes that she can do it. I'm just like, girl, all right.
And Alan, the shipwright, knows that this is faulty. Like, what are you doing? But while having a few sips, Corlys finally apologizes to Alan for all the wrongs that he's done to him and for never giving him his name. So it's like that was pretty sick. But just as soon as he got the apology out, the warning bells started sounding, and basically Aemon's plan is coming to fruition. The massive Triarchy fleet has just arrived. But I like the Sea Snake has finally apologized all these years. Like, I hope that's not a bad omen for things to come. Is the Sea Snake going to make it out of this, Phantom?
So when that happened, I was like, okay, so I'm guessing people are going to die this episode. So who is it going to be? Is it going to be freaking, what's his name, Adam?
Alan.
No, Alan. Alan's the other
Alan's
brother.
on the ship.
Right?
Adam is the Dragon Rider. Alan is on the ship.
There we go. So I was like, well, someone's here going to die. Sadly, no one did. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Well, either way, I was glad that he got the full apology out before the bells tolled. Like, I don't know. What's up? What do you think? Is he going to make it?
I can't answer that question.
We don't know. They changing things. We don't know.
I watched the after thing, so I saw I watched the trailer for the season.
Oh yeah. So did I.
I know.
You don't know. As somebody just laying there, you don't know.
No, I know.
Oh wait, hold on. Real quick. Thank you for that reminder, Imagination Realm. Yeah. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Thanks for coming through and hanging with us for another season, and we hope to see you stick around and cover all the other shows that we're gonna do with.
He did apologize on Father's Day. That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
it's
another reason
about
why I thought he was
damn
gonna
time.
die too. Because on HBO, don't they like kill fathers on Father's Day or something bad happens? So I was
the
like,
minute you get that forgiveness, right? The minute you get that forgiveness, it's a wrap.
He is the thickness. You're right.
Who is the thing? Look, that even I, with my lady loving ways, I could see that was a thick boy right there.
Big boy.
And I'm glad that y'all were able to get that chocolate eye candy because y'all deserve that. To my straight sisters, you deserve that.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Hey, what's up, Just Me? Just Me says, did you notice how Sheep Stealer got hit with one of those arrows and it just bounced off him? Didn't even phase him.
I believe that. Yeah,
makes sense.
Stronger.
Wait. Oh, okay. I missed that comment. No, I did not notice that.
He was not about that singing.
I told you they stay killing kids on Father's Day. Oh. Hey, mate. Yep. They stay killing kids.
So Alicent's message arrives to Lord Ormond, who I thought had some kind of ailment, like when he was sniffing that little decanter. And then I realized on the second watch, it was because the writer smelled so bad.
Yep.
Like, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty great. So it looks like the letter is going to work. She stops the Hightower army from advancing any further. But then I was saying here, like, did you notice the way Lord Hightower was looking at the seal on the letter? Like, was that the way it was stamped? Was that some kind of code to let him know it was actually from the Queen?
It was open.
I love how you're seeing that. You saw that it was open.
Yeah. I thought it meant that he was checking the handwriting, but no, yeah, I'm with Mix on this one now.
So why Aemon just knows the plan now and is going to go against her, or he just know? I mean,
we did we skip over the part where his mom has put his face and then he kissed his mom? We
haven't got there yet.
Okay.
No, we ain't got there yet.
Because I'm like, the first question of where have you been? And she was like, you seem to have no need for me. And he was like, yeah, you're right. And I think that he knew where she was, and he was hoping that she would say something truthful. But now he's on high alert with anybody. He don't trust nobody. So he's checking everything in the castle. This is his castle now. I'm running shit. Y'all gonna listen to me today.
I don't think he felt that she was doing any type of communication with Rhaenyra, though. I didn't get that inkling.
Not that, but also he knew that Aegon was gone, so he was like, "Oh, what'd you do?"
Right,
Mom.
Just like he went up to Mother Orwell, yeah,
right. So I figured that he thought that she had a hand in what was going on, but he was still checking. Really? Oh, double shot. Oh.
Yeah, you're right. Old girl does not have much of a connection yet. She should definitely not have been trying to take Sheep
She
Stealer.
should not have gone there. No,
she's trying to help.
She should have went to Dragonstone first.
I don't think Sheep Stealer speaks dragon.
No, I think he absolutely does understand Valerian. He just didn't care because he wanted to do what he wanted to do. He'd been out there without a dragon rider for how many years? And we know that there's a tribe. One of the tribe folks are called like the burnt ones or something like that. It's because they worship a chick that has like a dragon that they hold ritual rites with in the Vale.
He said, Sheep Stealer was like, you don't own me.
It's very, I told her that people were describing on TikTok, they're describing Sheep Stealer as a YN dragon.
As a YN.
just out here just doing fuck shit. Just doing whatever. I was like,
when Meeks told me that, I laughed, and it disgusted me so much because it fits so well.
It does.
Oh shit. Oh, with part 1 of her plan complete, Alicent goes to work completely on Aemon and tells him that she can't bear to lose another son and he must go to Harrenhal where he'll be safe. And I mean, I know they're Targaryens, but like you were saying, come on, Aemon. Like, I know your mama's hot, but what are we doing? Did we need that?
Is it known about like the curse of Harrenhal is like a thing now, or is it like later on?
I don't know. I feel like maybe after.
I think it's known. Ever since Herod the Black, everyone has had bad luck at Harrenhal. I think it's very well known.
I think after this big battle, like this big Dance of the Dragon fight, they were like, for real though. Like we were talking about it, but now I'm for real.
Came out with the Damien Omen music,
for real.
It's demonic shit going on over there.
We were thinking about it, but now it's like
the demonic shit is Aemon sitting there trying to make out with Mama. Like,
that was hilarious. That's my favorite part because
she was like, well, what's going on here?
Because she couldn't back away because she's trying to get him to go.
She saw it coming and she knew she couldn't go anywhere. She had to let that happen. But also, Aemon, what the hell? Why is that where your brain even went? Seriously. And yes, Adamantium Sheep Stealer is absolutely, when we say YN, that's what we mean. He is absolutely Lil Wayne in the 90s.
Short dreads. Starter dreads.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like something else. Never mind.
Nope.
A young nigga.
Not right.
Nothing about it. Just hang on. I feel for Rhaenyra, but she's making mistakes.
Hey, King Cash.
Grandma, I beat your ass, but you are gonna eat.
And now it makes sense. I keep on seeing Sheep Stealer with what is it, Shiesty?
Yes,
now
that's why.
Sense.
Yeah, that's why. I told you I'd be dying because I mean it makes sense because you ain't finna tell me what to do.
Wait, hold on.
You're saying day 1 on the job. I'll do better next week.
Are you saying Rhaenyra didn't have a choice? She had a choice to not do what she did by going to try to find that dragon.
Well, she also told the dragon to go into battle.
Yeah,
she hit the first Dracarys, and then he got hit, and he was like, "Fuck everybody!"
He was like, "No, Dracarys, everybody,
fuck it."
If you go to war, you see other dragons like just firing, everyone is killing each other. What am I supposed to do? I'm on autopilot. I'm gonna join anything else doing.
Sheep Stealer did not understand any of the dynamics there. Yeah. That's why I think she should have taken him to Dragonstone first. And 230 Masa, I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Welcome. Thank you for being here with us.
He has they have another comment where it says his motherly figure ran the brothel, so he don't know.
Yeah. I was like, that's right.
Right.
That's right.
He was in that brothel getting hugged up and loved on, just squeezed on, literally.
But also
like the middle child, isn't he?
He is the middle child. He is the middle child, but also he's a Targaryen. This literally is just how shit roll with their family.
But not with the mothers. Never with the mothers.
Not with the mothers. No, that's crazy.
It's not. No, it's still not that big of a stretch for me to see how he would see that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I agree with it.
Oh no. I'm saying
didn't Damien have like a thing with his mom, or am I tripping?
That's nothing that's been proven. That's just a thing that we've side-eyed him on because of things he's done.
I think that's that was a dream portion of it, so it could have had some other meaning or some shit, but that wasn't real life attitudes. This is
this is some shit that I don't know if I need to know.
Wild.
I know Alicent went and put her face in some cleaning fluid immediately.
She went and found all of the milk of the poppy strains that she could find to get them germs off of her.
So do you think Alicent thought Daemon would be gone from Harrenhal by now, so Aemon truly would be safe, or is she just basically
I think so.
You think?
I think
she didn't care.
Now knowing that all hell is breaking loose where she is, and the fact that he has the two different parties already out there making moves, she would have figured that Daemon would have been recalled somewhere because the gullet's happening. The gullet's getting ready to happen, and they're also having another battle with Ormond, like preparing for Ormond. So she's hoping that the news would also have gotten to Rhaenyra's side, so Daemon would not be there.
Oh, then again, it would make sense because if she is gonna go out onto King's
why would she go?
Wouldn't
if
Daemon's gonna be there? So it would make sense.
Why would she even suggest that if Daemon was going to be there? Like once you clear everything out, I'll come. Girl.
I don't know.
Oh no, I don't know about that one.
Oh, what's up, Haymaker? I see you're out there. Oh, definitely.
The sheep still did not turn off the friendly fire at all. He said, "Oh, I got hit with fire." No, he went on a rampage just like what was Luke's dragon's name? Arix.
Arix, yeah.
Yeah, he went off. He caught that little bit of flame, and instead of following commands, he just went immediately into fight mode.
She was like, "Wee!"
Well, can't even take a shit in peace. He's decided he has had enough. And when Eleanor shows up out of nowhere and says, "Just don't even hide it. Just I'm a witch," he's like, "Nope."
Right? No, you're not.
He's like, "For nothing else. I have seen too much."
Listen, between her and the green man that was in the back with the horns, I'm like, "Hey."
How are you denying that?
Hey, they like, we ain't see that.
Yeah, I don't know. That was wild. I mean, she can portal. She got that brand super portal, or how she?
Well, she turned into a black goat because when she was talking to Daemon in season 2, she was the black goat, and so when Ulf was taking a shit, he looked up and saw a black goat, and he was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And then he heard all the noises around him, and that's when we saw the green man as he was running down trying to pull his pants up. He ain't white. You right? He ain't white.
And mind you, just to remind y'all who Black Ellie is, her last name is Blackwood, so she has all of the magical lineage in that.
Her last name is Rivers.
Is it well Rivers? But yeah. she draws on that Blackwood magic in her blood. Same as Blood Raven.
I'm back up here. I wonder if they'll be raised by wolves mentioned. Chief Stealer about that life. That's why he was solo. Danny burned King's Landing on Mother's Day.
Holidays.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of shit that they're putting on these holidays, bro. Mm-hmm. That's for sure.
For poppers, he was smelling. I thought the wax wasn't dry because he was looking at his fingers like it was rubbing off.
No, it was the dirt on it. It was the dirty.
Yes, we're all looking at that. Oh, like, give me some sugar, baby. I mean, mom. No, that was so awful. No. Perhaps a kiss of death. Ooh, I like that. Maybe that was a kiss of death he was giving her.
No, because then that would put him in danger also.
Question: we didn't see Alicent for the rest of the episode after that, did we?
No.
Damn. It's like I need to know how she's feeling after that. I'm pretty sure she's staring at the wall.
She went immediately to the sept to pray.
Chief Stealer needs a new employee orientation. Oh, bro was pissed and he tried to song on him. He's like, not trying to hear that. 80ish years was born on Jaehaerys, was a kid, I believe. Wow, was he that old? Oh, like it's his first day. Give me a break. Give my guy a break. The underbite is the underbite.
That underbite, bro. Yeah, there.
Underbite
is very much bubblegum
on that. It is.
Dragons they agree. I like that. Dragons don't obey. They agree. I need that on a shirt.
Facts. I mean, there's your merch idea right there, DJ.
Get that. Yeah, right. Oh, just like what Sarah's told Rhaenyra. Yeah, I think all of Team Black should lose trust in their control of dragons at this point. Mm-hmm. Sheep Stealers, it was. I think Sheep Stealers, Rhaenyra ain't have no choice. Sheep Stealer told her we going to war, and she said cool. But she said no. She's still dragging her ass.
No, she had.
Yeah, she had no saying it. She is not. That dragon is not listening to her.
If she wouldn't have taken him right to battle, I think she had a chance to strengthen that bond a little more. Mm-hmm. But she needed someone with experience to teach her to do that.
Hey, what's up, Carla? Never seen you before, and I too am glad there was no tongue.
Wait, you've never seen Carla in here before? That's actually one of our OGs. Homie, what are you seeing that you're laughing at?
What's up, Lynette? I haven't seen that one either.
Where? At the bottom?
Yeah, Allison probably getting that Plan B tea ready.
Bruh. Bruh. Look, we talked about that last season as to whether maybe Daron was not Viserys's, but actually Crispy's.
Now she got to get it ready for her son.
I was thinking about that the moment I saw his hair. I'm like, wait a second.
I think they had
didn't we were the shaming someone because they barely had any fair hair kids and all this stuff. I'm looking at Darren like, hold up.
It looks awkward. It looks wrong. It looks really wrong. It looks like a fucking wig. And they have wigs that look like actual hair. So I think they purposely put him on a fucked up dyed wig to prove that he was being hidden. Because
she was on baby duty with Aegon.
Yeah.
She was on baby duty with Aegon and Viserys. Just left them up there. Absolutely correct. And that's a big fact. Dishonor, or you dishonor on your
dishonor
cow.
on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Damon have a mother thing in the show? Yeah, I don't remember that. Just in the vision, but yeah, like you said, it wasn't real. Boy, I was way behind in the chat.
Yeah.
Baela rushes in to tell Rhaenyra that the war is in the gullet and the ships are coming from the east, and Rhaenyra says she will go herself and deal with them. And Jace begs her not to, and when she refuses, he comes up with another plan. So, like, what an impossible situation to be in. Like, the heir to the heir gives you a conflicting command. What do you do in that situation, Phantom?
Okay. Which one I can follow that I can make sure I'm alive the next morning? Because right now, next week's episode, I'm meaning to look at Rhaenyra like, okay, so what's happening with this night here?
Yeah, that means you can't be there no more. That means you got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, he did his duty, but didn't do his duty. What an impossible situation. What
I'll
do
let
you do?
her out. I don't care.
The second Jace left that hallway, unlock the door.
Not even the hallway. I would have known he was flown out, unlocked the door. Like, okay, now.
Or even that, just the queen's the queen. Like, I'm not listening to you, little boy. She's in charge. You'll be in charge later.
Either way,
in charge.
That's what I was telling. Okay, like to me, it's a lose-lose situation. Like Jace went, it would be a loss, and if Rhaenyra went, it could have been a loss. So I'm just like, there is no winning. What you need to do is send Daemon, but you can't do that because
but he's over there.
But he's not the Jace guard. He's the queen's guard. So what are you doing, and who are you listening to?
Oh, I would have let her. I would have done it. I'd have been like, hey,
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Here.
Wait, couldn't you send the dragon seeds though?
But they had to get the word to them because they weren't there. That's the problem. Nobody was there.
Like, I'm underestimating how fast these dragons could be, again, from point A to B.
Well,
yeah, take Baela out there and go get those dragons. Say, fuck Rhaegar.
The gullet isn't that far from where they are, though, right?
But you got to think about it in terms of battle time. It doesn't matter if they're not far from the gullet. They got to get to the people they need to get and get people back. So it's the trip. It's the time to get there and back in a battle that was really like tight. It was a tight ass battle and they were already outmanned. So I'm just like, I understand like they didn't have time to choose. Somebody had to go. I don't know if maybe they all could have went. Rhaenyra, Baela, and Jace could have all gone, but then that's like they all could have got and there goes the fight. Because if Rhaenyra goes, they're not listening to nobody else.
No, but Rhaenyra got a dragon too.
They definitely not taking Jace because Jace got dark hair. They don't give a fuck. You're not a Targaryen to them.
Hey, what's up, Corey girl? I was hoping that Rhaenyra would get to Dragonstone and let Rhaenyra free, but then she saw the burning ships and turned the other way.
And that was a big mistake on her part. And King Cass, I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, the king, the guard didn't fear a woman. It was still on this bullshit, but they feared him. And
dragons, though.
Yeah, Jace was disrespectful.
Yeah, he was very much
100%. He absolutely was.
But I also understand why, because that's also his mom.
It's been his insecurities that's been building since last season, though.
Putting on the sideline because his brother died.
Yep.
So yeah.
Adamantium, that's messed up. Rhaenyra about to take the role of Nettles, but it about to be her and her daddy in the God's eye. You don't like her now, but Dad about to remind her who she is. Happy Father's
That's disgusting,
Day.
But you're right.
Ew.
That is so
I mean, they combined it. They combined the
What's
characters.
up, Chris H? Good to see you.
There's no other holiday to do this on. It's not going to make it till next Mother's Day. So
if you let your son lock you in the room, I can't respect you as a queen. A black mom would have kicked that door down. You saw her hands. Her hands were bloody. There near the God's Eye, I believe they're being in Harrenhal Hall. She was close to them. But then again, I don't believe. How is there not a back room out of there? How is there not like a secret
entrance? I was looking at that room and I was like, you telling me there's not like a window or something where she could have just like hooty-hoo to her dragon so she could just like clap?
Right.
Come on. Like,
for real. Her and Cyrax are so in tune. She should have literally just had to put her face out the window and like Phantom says that hooty-hoo, and here comes Cyrax with the call. Like, and she just like when fucking the Weasleys went to rescue Harry for school that one time. Pull the car up right outside the window. Pull up the dragon, Cyrax, and then jump out. Gone. Off to the war.
I don't know, man. Like I said, either way, it's just they didn't.
It sucks all the way around.
There was no winning. There was no good decision, in my opinion, for anything in that situation.
You don't lock the door. Lots of choices. That isn't one. No way they would have locked Damon up if Jay said that.
First of all, it wouldn't have been an idea to lock that man up. That man would have been gone.
Right.
That's
Who would have been locking Aemon up? Yeah.
Like,
so Lauren no longer breathes our air. That might be or it will be soon. Jace was disrespectful. Yeah, I wouldn't piss off Rhaenyra. She's got a temper. Yeah, she does. Mm-hmm. The guard don't fear a woman, you fear the man.
But I mean, her temper's going to be quelled for a little bit because she got to grieve first.
And she's about to be her most unhinged is what's
coming. And I'm here for it. Girl, do whatever. Mm-hmm.
Just like
flip the fucking table. Flip it.
The queen is supposed to listen to. Jace has too much of that strong in him. Ooh,
a little
protective bit. And killed. Yep. Got his ass killed. Too much of daddy in him.
Well, here's the thing. They did that to Viserys all the time. They kept his ass out of everything until he felt like he needed to be like, I said what I fucking said. The number of times he had to tell people when they were younger, when Rhaenyra was younger, that he said what he fucking said about her. This is my heir. I didn't say anything else. She's my heir. I didn't say anything else, bitch. She's my heir. I said what I said.
That's because he was a little bitch though. He was borderline
exactly.
Lannister.
So I'm like, yeah, if they did the
exact has same never. Jace has never been on bitch mode. Neither has Rhaenyra, honestly.
You're right though. Yeah, the misogyny, plain and simple. She's the fucking queen. They wouldn't dare do that to Viserys. You are correct. Well, if you really had no shade in Sheep Stealer, seeing that war was going to go anyway. Yeah, this all showed Rhaenyra that she can't be a queen but a king. Sheep Stealer, the most uneducated dragon in Westeros.
Right? Look, Sheep Stealer been on his own for a long time, bro. I don't really blame him for anything that happened here. He's not used to working with a team. He didn't know who the fuck Moonbeam and Vermax was. He don't know them.
No. I agree. It makes sense for Jace to order it, but Sir Lauren is dead wrong and should be eaten by Cyrax.
Yep.
It might just be what happens. The Black Mountain Castle wall ain't gonna break my shoulder. Hey, she's like, I'm getting down. Oh, the waiting. I'm waiting for a crash out. Sir Lauren not gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
I'll tell you what Master Realm said here. You know, as the Black Mountain Castle wall ain't gonna break my shoulder. And yeah, we'll find a way.
That is just the ultimate shitty situation to be in. Jace was smooth. He was smooth with that, asking Baela to join him though. He's like, "Was this not always our purpose?"
Baela always been about that life, bro. There was no doubt in my mind that Baela was absolutely gonna get on her dragon and go out there.
About to be a pimp. Oh yeah, she was getting it. So Corlys and the Triarchy's fleets battle, and Tywin Lannister gets told real quick that they did not come across the narrow sea to win this his king's war for him.
No, you should have expected that. They're pirates, damn it. You monkey D.
100%. This is fucking Jack Sparrow and all of the crew of the Black Pearl. They don't give a fuck about you, but you gave them some money, so they said whatever the fuck they needed to say.
Honestly, I don't even think it was the money. I think they just knew that they were going to face freaking Corlys on the sea. So they're like, that's it.
No, they had Thornton. They had Thornton. That's what was going to happen. They didn't plan on the shit that did happen.
Well, they kind of did do what they wanted to do. They just didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? You had to fight. You just died.
I saw it up there. She about to be a pimp named Rhaenyra. With how strong her hand going to be with killing everyone now that her sons are dead? Yeah, she's not going to be happy. Sheep Stealer is a living embodiment of I've been
fighting all my life.
All my life I had to fight.
Oh, him after the battle, Sheep Stealer bad. Jace did have crazy eyes when asking Baela to join.
I don't think he had crazy eyes. He was just like, we finna go.
Yeah.
He was being smooth with it. Like, let's do this. This is our purpose. This is what destiny. Let's get it. Been that girl since the eye situation. Yeah, she's been down low. Bethany Anton is playing the storm. After beating her hands bloody on the floor.
Bethany.
The storm.
That's Baela.
Bethany.
Oh, okay. Like, what the hell is Bethany?
Oh, right. I was like, wait, hold on. You tell me about an X-Men casting right now? Because she said Storm.
Yes.
No. After beating her hands bloody on the door, Rhaenyra goes ham on her queenly dress, then says some straight up dumb shit, I thought. Like, I may appear to have the weak and feeble body of a woman, but I possess the heart and spirit of a king. That was just some weird shit to say after the action you just took. I don't know. I haven't heard of many kings beating up dresses like that. It just seemed like the wrong thing to say at the wrong time. I literally said out loud.
I thought that's why she was beating it up, because of that.
Yeah, to kill that.
Oh, I'm sure she was. I just hated the
Oh
line.
yeah, I hated the line
way
too. For me, it was like awkward. So I was like, wait, what? Mm-hmm.
It just didn't seem to fit at all. I literally remember saying when I watched, like, that was dumb. Like, I don't know. I hated the way they wrote that. I hated everything about that scene. It just made her look small. Didn't make her look like a king at all, I didn't think. But and how is there not how is there not a second secret entrance out of the Queen's chambers?
Wait.
That's what we were talking about, ma'am.
I didn't catch that because I didn't see the explanation. Okay, I'll fuck with that 100%. Oh, hell yes. Okay, because I didn't know what age they were starting off with those X-Men, but okay, you told me that. Thank you for that update. I appreciate the fuck out of that.
How much does that armor weigh?
That shit was so funny.
Just as great. Just as he finds himself completely surrounded by the enemy ships, a little help arrives in the sky. 2 dragons appear and start setting the surrounding ships ablaze. It's kind of nice when you got dragons on your side. But it seems Lohar was ready for this, and looks like she's been practicing. And how the hell is that? Fandom, how is she that much of a dead-eye shot?
Listen, she a G.
Like, first off, when would you even practice for a shot like that?
Wait, what scene we're talking about?
When Lohar shot the thing.
When Lohar shot the dragon right in the neck, first shot, dead eye, dead aim, no problems. Just here we go. I've done this a million times.
Plot convenient.
When did you ever practice?
Because plot
convenience like a motherfucker. I was just like,
well, granted, weren't these on the Triarchy like facing like Damien like X amount of years ago? So I guess they were using it again.
No, they asked him to be in that war, but he wouldn't do it. They ended up, girl ended up dying in childbirth, and they came home. He didn't do it. He was thinking about it, but girl didn't want to. She wanted to go home, and then she ended up dying in childbirth. So I don't think they ever did fight. And again, like, when did they practice to get this good to be able to shoot a dragon, a smaller dragon, and a thin ass neck first shot? I was like, come on, you're not even gonna give us one miss. Like, just
somebody else missed.
It's like when they caught Rhaegal in Game of Thrones. He got hit by a random mass scorpion that he should have been able to dodge.
Yeah, but he missed. I mean, they missed the first couple. I mean, that was just wild, and that was Braun. I mean, Braun can.
That's where Lohar is.
Yes, I knew.
Isn't Lohar like a Pentashi? Like, don't they actually like that's like legit their whole persona is to walk around being like Shaft all the time?
I believe so. I believe.
Oh, Imagination Realm agrees. Yeah, she looks small with that coat. I hated it. It's after Secret Wars. There's a secret entrance. It didn't one of the twins go up the back way? I was wondering that too, but then when I was thinking back on it, I think he walked right in the front door. I think
one was already because he was in there, and then the other one came in, wasn't it? Because they were pretending to be.
But yeah, I think the second one.
Yeah, I think they walked through. Yeah, like one was already in there pretending to be the other one. The other one burst through the front.
It wasn't a secret door or anything, so that's crazy. The way Lohar was and him throwing up them overboard, cracking me. Yeah, Damon looking at Joffrey like my sons are one death away from being heir to the throne. Yeah, right. Like, what do you practice on? That's what I'm like. Yeah, no way they did that in one shot. Baby Lohar voice was doing something to me. Because why is your voice that deep? You think your voice was deep? Every time I saw on screen, I was like, is that Dario Naharis? Like, every time I saw her, I was like, that is Dario.
They do low-key resemble the first Dario that we got, which I think was a very book accurate Dario.
I hated him. I just don't like his mouth. I hated
Francis. That was Francis, wasn't it? If I remember correctly from Deadpool. Isn't that the same actor?
Gee.
Look that up, Minx. I'm pretty sure that's the same dude.
What history could Lohar have with fighting dragons? What dragons is she fighting across the sea? They ain't got them over there. It's just wild. The dragon got way too close. They should have been sticking him.
Ed Skeen or something. Yeah.
Ugly. I hate him.
Lohar probably has been practicing on Damon and also Sea Smoke.
I mean, was Sea Smoke really over there causing trouble like that? I don't think Sea Smoke would do that.
Well, Sea Smoke was also minding his motherfucking business, flying around.
Exactly, because exactly when Rhaenyra died, he left immediately. So I don't foresee any place where Lohar would have gotten practice like that. That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know why they thought Verimax was getting out of that one, dude. When it was in the water, I knew that was
the first time they were able to skate, but the second time I saw that, I was like, okay, yeah, nah. That's over.
That rope had to be cut.
You should have. Yeah, you should have went the fuck home after that first save, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Chris? Yeah, Alan's about that life. I agree. What's up,
Alan
Chris?
is about that life. Mm-hmm.
Francis is light skin, anti-V, not the original. Sea smoke. Yeah, pure spite can make you an excellent marksman. I don't know. I guess that took me out of it.
Hold on, T.
Wait, hold on. Oh, you gotta. Oh, yep.
Yeah, because the whole Prime. Because of Prime, I gotta like head out.
Oh, it's Prime Week. All right, bro. What's your rating? Give us your rating real quick for the app.
Oh, this is like a 9 out of 10 here. Even though like I still got to scold Rhaenyra for like her decision sending Sheephead and like in there. So for punishment, you got to watch first season of Wonder Man. That's all I got to say.
You know we wasn't getting out of here without throwing one L there, Wonder Man. Well, what's up, Phantom? Thanks for being here, and we'll definitely see you in the next one.
All right, Adamantium. I don't know that I agree that Francis's light skin outfit. I don't agree with that because we know what the original outfit looked like, and we know from the books what Dario.
No, he's definitely light skinned because I hate that man. He is not attractive. He's not cute. He is not like.
I'm not saying he's attractive. I'm just saying that he's
supposed to be suave and slick, and he's not. He's dirty. He's dusty. He's dingy. I don't like it. Yak.
He aesthetically he looked more than the second Dario that we got. That's all I'm saying. I don't really give a fuck about anything else.
Yuck.
Well, Vermex ends up getting hemmed up and is about to be dragged into the sea. And lucky for the young heir to the heir, Bela saw what was going down and swoops down and saves both their asses. And Vermex just got shot in the neck, almost got dragged all the way down. Like, take his ass back to Dragonstone for rest. Like, what is he still doing there?
Being a prideful boy.
Well, question: when they ride the dragons, they don't have any other side weapons on them, do they? They don't have like a sword on there.
No.
Okay.
No sword, not even a bow and arrow, as far as I've seen.
Because I've been watching a lot of.
He should have just left. He should have like turned and blew a fire and just burnt that.
That's
rope
what I was wondering. Like
that exactly.
Because I'm like,
why didn't you do that?
I'm like, can you cut the rope? Like, no, he couldn't cut the rope because he didn't have anything.
Right,
but you could burn it.
You could burn it, and it should not have taken Bela to come through there and save him. It really shouldn't have. But that's also how young that his dragon is. And like we know, like Luke and him, they didn't ride their dragons that much. And you could tell that because they're so small.
Oh, that sister union between Bela and Rhaenyra is going to be hilarious. Girl, what the actual fuck? Agreed. That is going to be a conversation. Oh, that is going to be a conversation. Like, you just killed my
I laughed
man.
at that.
Like,
The STD was very funny because that's what he looked like.
I was going to be queen of the realm, but now look what you done.
Like, if episode 2 don't start with Bela immediately punching Rhaenyra in the face,
it's not going to. So,
which I'm somebody about to get an angry email, bro. Because what the fuck?
I don't even think she needs to hit her. I think she'd be like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" Because regardless, that's still your sister. Bitch, what the fuck?
Exactly. Yeah. Like she was also about to go after Rhaenyra, but then she was like, "Oh wait, no, that's my sister." And Moonbeam turned, or Moon Dancer. I keep calling her Moonbeam because never in the story. I'm not going to explain that reference. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But Moon Dancer turned a couple times. Once Bela actually saw that it was Rhaenyra, she stopped trying to attack.
Well, she had control over her dragon. That's the difference.
Well, yeah, exactly. Jace was trying to not attack because he also saw Rhaenyra and he dodged, but then Sheepstealer came after him and Rhaenyra couldn't control him.
That's all it is.
Yeah, DJ even says, "Shout out to Jason Bela speaking that high Valyrian and dragons."
Yes, 100%.
Bitch, don't do that. 100%. That's my sister.
Right. And that's why I love them. Like there were a couple on set shot photos that I saw of them. I was like, and I texted Meeks a while back. I was like, why do I ship them in real life? Because they literally look just so damn cute together.
They're so cute. I'm so sad.
And I love how in sync they are.
Yep. Oh, what's up? They just got home. They just need to watch How to Train a Dragon each time. Give them some tips.
Well, Rhaenyra. Well, no, I think Jason and Bela they were fine. Rhaenyra is who need them lessons. Rhaenyra absolutely.
Rhaenyra said, "That's my sister." Sheep Stealer says, "I don't
Exactly. Like, I don't give a fuck. Did you see she was trying to blow flames at me? But
Really?
no,
like,
that's not actually what happened. You just happened to cross into that path. They weren't aiming at you.
Can get it.
Both their men are dead now. Yeah, Rhaenyra, you dead ass. Yeah, I don't think she will get to her after baby girl Rhaenyra. Gonna hold it. Yeah, get a hold of her. There's energy for sure. It wasn't Rhaenyra. It was her crazy ass dragon. Yeah, it wasn't her fault, but it was her fault.
But it was her fault, yeah, for taking that dragon there.
Yes, she could jump on the dragon, but if she went to her original destination, none of this would have happened.
Exactly. She didn't have to go on this dragon hunt. She could have left with them two boys. And also, forget even what Baela's reaction is going to be. What is Rhaenyra? What is her reaction going to be when Baela shows up? Well, not Baela. When Rhaenyra shows up with this dragon, and then she finds out that Jace died as a result.
She's just going to be sad.
Dragon,
she's going to be sad.
I wouldn't go home. No, because if it was me, I would not go home. Yes, she's going to be sad, but she's also going to be pissed because Rhaenyra is not supposed to be there. Where are those other two babies?
You're overestimating her pissness.
not when it comes to those two boys that Rhaenyra's supposed to be watching over.
You're overestimating her pissness. Right now, she's going to be sad as fuck until Daemon can get her ass out of the bed. She's going to be in the bed. She's not going to care about nothing else because her son is dead. She's got to. Yeah, both sons. She's got to get through that.
Her two oldest sons are dead, but the other sons that were
I know that, but alive, she still has to get through her son being dead.
Hey,
she's not gonna be like, oh my god, my son is dead. I have two more. Where are they at? No, she's gonna be like, oh, my son is on. I saw him. He locked me in here. He left. He's dead. I'm on the floor. Give me like an hour or 3 to be on the floor. She's gonna be on the floor inconsolable, and he's gonna have to get her ass out of bed and get her moving again, and then she's gonna remember shit. So it's definitely not gonna be immediate. She's gonna be laid out.
Right, Casey. She shouldn't have left them at all.
Baela and Jace, their dragons, and Rhaenyra with her dragon, absolutely.
But I'm just wondering if they're going to go back to them. If they're, because technically in the text, they're on the gay abandon and they get attacked, sacked.
Yeah, and only one of them makes it out. I think. Yeah, one of the one dies and one goes missing, and I think one's was there another dragon? I feel like one.
Yes, there is another dragon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they had in the book, they had another dragon, and then they had an egg. In the show, there were 4 eggs and a baby dragon in a crate.
Yeah. So we'll see how they play that out. And hey, Amy, thanks for coming through, girl. Always love seeing you.
Oh, yeah, definitely did. That's a good contrast.
Even the way Rhaenyra was screaming the commands didn't show any type of confidence. Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have left the baby veil by themselves, but she needed that dragon. She was tired of being left out.
Did she need that dragon, though? Because look what happened.
She wanted it. She keeps getting left out. Now she's on baby patrol. I don't want to be a babysitter. I want to be a dragon rider.
She wanted it, but she didn't need it right then and there.
What else are you going to do?
She could have waited. There were 3 dragon eggs with her.
You know how long it takes for a dragon to get big enough to ride? She's got one right here ready to go. I'm going to go get this one ready to go.
The outcome would still have been better without Sheep Stealer being there.
It would have been better had they kept the 2 characters separate.
That's hindsight's 2020.
Right. Yeah, you're right. It would have been better had Nettles been in there. Exactly. This wouldn't have been the result with Nettles.
Mm-hmm.
Rhaenyra bred the crackhead to the cookout. Rhaenyra is not responsible for any reaction she has. Yeah,
it is.
I mean, he's a thug dragon. That clip of Rhaenyra screaming, "You've betrayed your queen," should be at Rhaena and Laurent and maybe Baela.
I don't know about Baela. Nah, I ain't putting Baela in that count.
I don't know about Rhaena.
I don't know about, but Baela, nah, Baela is absolutely loyal, 100%.
I could see her saying that, especially to Laurent. Laurent, you might as well just go ahead and just go put your armor on and go walk into the ocean. Don't come back.
Mm-hmm.
Or just put your head on that thing right there because this is about to get snipped.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Wait till Daemon get a hold of you.
Right.
I think Rhaenyra is already kind of crazy based on how we saw her send all those people to get cooked by the dragon at the dragon tryouts.
She didn't send anybody to get cooked. They were there for a trial to see if they could claim a dragon. They knew what they were getting into. I don't think that makes her a mad Targaryen at all.
She just didn't give a fuck. They gonna encourage ass whoopings aplenty. Absolutely. Is Daemon going to defend Rhaena or no? Ooh, is Daemon going to come back and defend the daughter?
That's a good question. We don't know that.
Here's the thing. I think he will because he always wanted her to have a dragon, and the fact that she didn't have one, it like was a mark against her. But now that she has one, he could see her more as like family.
Yeah, he could see her more like he sees Baela.
Yeah,
because Baela and him, it was always when he was speaking over Valerian to any of his daughters, it was always Baela more so than Rhaenyra. He taught Rhaenyra how to do it also, but he spent most of his time and training with Baela. Yeah, because she had a dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
Ulf had a really rough life. We're not disputing that, but he's still a little punk ass for the shit he was in right now.
She wanted a dragon the way Aemon wanted a dragon.
Yes,
that's a great
desperation. You're right. Very good point, Casey.
Said I would have been there earlier.
Sometimes you need a nap, bro. Take a nap. Take some very good naps.
Yeah, been waiting for a dragon for 20 years. I think she's a little younger than that, but still.
I understand, but she still also has to take responsibility for the things that happen after her claiming that dragon.
How you tell dragons apart? They all look different.
Here it's very easy to tell these dragons apart
from the size, the color, and like
the size, the coloring. Yeah, like.
I hope she does not. I hope Nettle or Rhaenyra does not get the Nettle storyline completely.
I know. We already know we're not getting Nettles. That's one of the big changes they made.
No, but I'm saying like the storyline that Nettles had was her running off. That's her dad.
But there is also another theory when it comes to Nettles that she wasn't Daemon's lover, but his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why they gave that storyline to Rhaenyra.
And they didn't want to pay another actor.
Exactly.
Rhaenyra should have taken that feral dragon to Dragonstone, but no, she wanted to help. Yeah, she tried.
Yeah.
I thought that. Baela lost her boyfriend and almost got killed by her sister. Yeah, that's a bad.
That wasn't a boyfriend. That was a fiance, bro. They were betrothed.
Soup Stealer does have a crackhead look up to him with an overextended lower jaw. He does have a crackhead look to him.
Yeah, you do. I got these cheeseburgers, man.
The chair for Baela would be for not unlocking the door. She told Jace that it was treason to lock Rhaenyra up, but that she didn't go along with it. What was she going to do? Overpower that man? Just beat up a Queen's Guard? What was she going to do? That's why she went and told them to rescind that order, because that's the only way she was going to get that door.
They definitely would listen to her. Who is she?
Exactly. She is the
betrothed
fiance, the betrothed fiance,
aka nothing
wife. To the crown prince, but as the crown prince's chair is in turmoil right now, she don't have the power to command them.
Really biting my tongue about Ulf spoilers. We just know he is not on a good path right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and we do know
we know that there have been changes, so we don't know exactly how far they're going to change the situations around these bastards.
That's why I'm like, everything's up in the air because we don't know.
Yeah.
And almost everybody here has read the book.
Yes.
So we're all well aware of the spoilers.
Yeah, that's why we can compare and contrast, because we've read all the source material.
Source material is right there.
Right. Like Meeks literally could reach over and grab it right now.
The trailer is not following the orders with the young person available on the boat. Yep, exactly. She did give Rhaenyra the pink dread.
Not the pink dread. Control. No, that's rude. No, don't give her the pink dread. I don't champion that. Okay, well, you know what? For right now, yeah, because she needs to go to dragon school. Whatever the dragon equivalent of Hogwarts is, that's where she need to go.
Did the intro look different to you this time around than the first time?
I mean, because they started off with them deep drums, and I really like that. And then they brought in the tapestry, and I feel it may not be what the actual is, but they bit off the wheel of time and doing the tapestry, but it looked good.
They had the tapestry last season.
Yeah, but not to this type.
Yes, it was.
I think they did it a little different here.
No, it wasn't. It was the exact same. The thing is, they added extra pieces instead of starting back where they started in season 2, and I think season 1 had the little blood thing. Season 2, they started someplace different and they showed more.
Yeah, either way, I liked it how they did it. So, and I like it was a slight remix of what they did with Ramin's theme song. So yeah. I thought it was cool.
They turned up the drums. It was like the black people in it.
Right. Because exactly, they know exactly what we're gonna respond to.
DJ wants to know: are we gonna see Cannibal and Grey Ghost this
I would
season?
like to see Cannibal.
I would like to, but I don't see a reason why we would see him anymore. I don't think we will, because we have who the Dragon Seeds are. We don't know about any other ones coming in later, unless I'm forgetting something. So yeah, I don't think
Jason Taylor were a hot couple. How do you absolutely Dragon with the underbite ain't listening to Rhaenyra. Sheep Stealer is the Sheep Stealer is the crackhead from Peacemaker season 2.
Wow.
I remember that. Automatic villain arc. Yeah, they added gems and they did more with the tapestry. Love the tapestry. Would you like to see the new tapestries? Quality looks different, almost like AI a bit. It probably is trying to save some money.
I don't think so.
Might have been. I don't think
they already had most of it done. They already had most of it.
Yeah, they just had to splice it together.
Yeah, Jay Cruz, that's how they used to do the openers. You'd kind of know where that show was going to be that episode by how the what happened in the opening intro. So maybe the tapestries do.
But now it's kind of the reverse. It's kind of it's not showing where they're going. It's showing what happened. So we're going to see this on the tapestry, hopefully next Sunday.
Oh, okay. So where it's going from there. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, back on the boats, Corlys realizes the Triarchy captain really just wants him, so he splits off and heads for Dragonstone Pass. And Alan reminds him that the tides are rapidly heading back out and they'll beach the ship. And I was instantly like, boy, do you not know who you're talking to? Butter and do as you're told. That is a sea snake. You can tell him.
He might as well have beat his chest and said, motherfucking son of Poseidon over here, bruh. I'm a whole ass motherfucking House Valerian demigod, okay? Don't worry about this shit. I got it.
He's like, excuse me.
You're gonna have to
right. You know what? If you're scared, I get it. Go sit down. Let me take the wheel. Go sit down.
I was just like, wait a minute. Oh, little Rhaenyra, way out of her league, gets almost home, but sees the battle and tries to fly off to help. And like we've been saying, little girl, you are so not ready for this. But the sea snake got his wriggle on. Like, he got those other 2 ships, 2 out of 3 ships that were following him through the pass. He got them to crash. But the other one, that captain's a little bit better, and she just followed his exact path.
Lighten the load.
She's not
right. Oh. Immediately, and I cackled, bro.
Oh,
so, you know, said, how much you weigh in that armor? And they were like, huh?
Oh, I was like, you are not. Ruthless. Before I could finish the thought, you are not. Because she had already dumped his ass overboard.
Absolutely ruthless.
Oh, Corlys had a warship too. Like, I know the other ship was a lot faster, but how could they not, like, you don't have any pitch to light up, not a bomb, cannonball, nothing, not one catapult did I get.
Well, here's the thing.
Like,
we're really too heavy.
Yeah.
Really too heavy.
Yeah. She might have got rid of them to be able to go through that shallows.
Once they both got through the pass, how is Corlys, the sea snake's ship of all ships, not able to fight back?
Because he probably got rid of that shit because he knew what he might. That was the plan.
Oh, you think they dumped it over?
I think he didn't have it. I think he didn't have it on there at all because he's quick. He wants to maneuver. His boat's always about to maneuver. He wouldn't put that on there in the first place. He was like, "This is a battle here right now."
Well, he didn't outmaneuver shit.
He did. He maneuvered a little bit, but she had the speed after she dumped him the armor.
His ass quick. She's like, bye, Jason Lannister. Yeah, that's Tyler.
Right, yeah, he was going off of that. And I am honestly surprised that he even stayed for that long. Because she told him, like, you think I came over here to fight your king's war? I don't give a fuck about your king. I don't give a fuck about you. I have my own agenda. The nemesis, my arch enemy of my people, is in my sights. And that's where the fuck I'm going.
The first warning she gave him about it, I would have started taking shit off.
Yeah. Roll out.
It was before the battle started. And she was like, oh, you think that's kind of heavy? You think that you're going to wear that? He's like, yes, protection for when they board the boat. Notice nobody else had that on. I'd have been like, oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, peace times breed green boys. And Antonisi said it in the very beginning. None of these motherfuckers know what it is to really be in battle, because he did have that knowledge. He wouldn't know not to get on a fucking shit with full ass plate armor on him for a fight.
If the battle would have came, we'd been happy to have this armor. And she was right. Cross drove that ship like Cedric.
She kind of wasn't right because he didn't make it.
What's up, yeah? What's up, fandom? Back in the chat. Yeah, she told him not to wear the armor.
The black dress.
What's up, Luke? Good to see you. Good to see you. They were flinging them in. Lothar's first moment was finest moment was throwing the Lannister. Absolutely.
I wonder if he's alive.
Speaking about Lannister,
who's alive? Corlys?
No, Lannister.
He had a lot of armor.
Well, he was also working to get it off when we saw him. So
it was. He might come back.
He might. You know what I'm saying?
He was in a driverless Uber. That dragon was on autopilot. Yep, got the anchors. Grim has gotten to explain the relationship between all the magic. The Targaryens seem to have similar and different future-seeing abilities to werewood powers, Lord of the Light powers.
That's why I think it's strange that the House of Dragon, that Game of Thrones cut all of that, because that's imperative to the plot. So it kind of left a bunch of holes and a bunch of empty spots, because half the shit wasn't relative when they ignored all the magic. So I want them to put more magic in this bitch.
Right, put it back in. Okay. Yeah, the magic helps make the story go round.
The magic is with the dragons.
Both Lannister twins did get got. They did. They both got. So, to be fair, Jason Lannister told Aemon that the Triarchy couldn't be trusted. Yeah, he did tell him that, and he ends up snacked. Oh, not people on Twitter asking if Danny would be Team Green or Team Black.
What the fuck? How is that ever? Wait, hold on.
Because people are stupid.
What? Let me say what's good to the homie Luke. Good to see you, kid. Appreciate you being here. And why that's not even a question in my brain. Danny would absolutely always be Team
people
Black.
Are stupid. They are really trying to figure out to make a way why Green should be where they are. And I'm like, y'all need help.
I'd be up for a Tylan Lannister striptease. Hell, you might be back. We might see it. He's taking it off. When he wasn't needed, he got chucked. Absolutely. Used him for
used him. She might actually be carrying a kid of his right now. Remember what she said last season of what she did with her conquests.
She did.
You know what would be hilarious if there was a random retcon where we found out that Tywin's lineage stemmed from her and not from the original Land the Clever.
That would be cool. It would make sense because he's daring.
Ready for some Helena to ride Dreamfire? Yep, me too. I'm here for it. That's sick. Tylan ignored all the warnings. Danny would be back. Of course you would. Absolutely. Just as Lothar had predicted, and soon as Corlys saw his castle burning, he was out of the fight. His mind was thinking of nothing but his legacy being burnt to the ground. What is going to happen with that?
I don't know, man.
Who's going to be Lord of the Ashes?
I don't know, man.
I don't think he's going to be Lord of the Ashes. He is going to have some repairs to make, though, because if you remember, we know where the timeline of House Valerian will end up. We don't know who are the people within that family tree from here to there just yet, but we know that House Valerian is going to still be in the main Game of Thrones.
Who's going to be in charge of it, though?
We don't know that.
Who's going to run it?
We don't know that. I mean, by then, Corlys is going to be dead and gone, but we don't know what branch it survived from yet.
And I mean, we know who was supposed to be there, but he did.
But he did. So I think.
But he still got 2 whole sons right now.
Yeah.
Who's got?
Corlys has 2 whole sons.
Corlys has 2 sons with Valerian blood.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But no, he's got 2.
It doesn't matter. He can legitimize
for now. But if you know where, that's what I'm saying. And if you know where the story is going, there is some changes that come up. And I think he's going to finally see the light of what Auntie Nisi was telling him. And he's going to recognize them both and remove that bastard status from their names.
He did apologize. It could happen. The GOT showrunners didn't understand the magic fantasy stuff, so they minimized it, unfortunately, for House of the Dragon.
Yeah, which is so dumb.
The magic and fantasy. Yeah,
right.
I'm here for it.
How you minimize the fantasy in a fantasy story? That's absurd.
Oh yeah, we don't know if Sunfire is alive or dead or not. He was just getting flat eaten in the woods.
Sunfire was at. If Sunfire isn't dead right now, honestly, I would be surprised.
It's not dead. I don't think he's dead.
Corlys is a businessman. He has insurance.
You're right.
They fixed the boat. They just fixed that boat insurance.
Insurance.
We see Aegon hugging him in the previews. She is. Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Aegon hugging who?
The dragon.
I'm guessing Sunfire.
Okay.
That's why I went.
She's carrying the weight in the Davy Jones locker. I love how Targaryens have as they get older. Happy angel number. Hey, 1111. You think the other son returned from celebrating Pride?
I don't know. I think he's going forever. I think he ain't coming back. I I think he's not turning back.
I don't know if he's coming back. Oh, that'd be brutal. And then Mama never got to know that he was still alive.
Yeah, I don't think it's you're talking about
Laenor.
Laenor?
Yeah.
Laenor is Laenor is
not dead. He's away.
Laenor
over there.
3 cities, hanging with his boy.
Are you sure?
Well,
yes.
Why would okay? See, then that makes me question: are dragon riders able to release their dragons?
We were having that whole conversation because he's not dead. Remember, they sent him across.
They sent him over there, but how do you know he didn't die while he was over there? And that's what made Sea Smoke come back.
That's why we had.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't think Sea Smoke would have left him if he was still alive. But then again, we don't know because maybe there is a thing to where he could have been released from being his.
We had this whole conversation when it happened.
Yeah,
well, I'm sure they're gonna have to say something, so they will definitely be talking about it.
I hope.
But all that plotting and scheming that the Sea Snake did to get his family ever closer to the throne, and now his palace and everything in it are going up in smoke.
He realizes that shit's not important. Just like Lisa said, like this doesn't matter.
He reached too close to the sun and got burned.
Icarus, yeah.
Little Miss misread the situation, completely flies into battle on her newfound X-Wing. Problem is, she never went to X-Wing pilot school. She just out there burning everybody up.
Bruh.
That's like, that would be the worst feeling, like just frying your own men. My God. But Corlys finally wakes up from taking a little nap and like, I know you're getting older, bro, but now is not the time. Wake your ass up. What are we doing?
No, it's not. It's not like it was a normal nap or sleep. He got knocked the fuck out, bruh. He was discombobulated. He needed a couple seconds to come back into the situation.
Get up. Baela sees what's happening to her ships and heads back in to help. And just before attacking, she realizes it's her younger sister flying this new beast. And it is just, I mean, what do you do in that situation? The battle of the boats continues, and Corlys and Lohar fight through hordes to square up. And again, why does she look so much like Daario Naharis out there? I mean, was that intentional? I just kept thinking that was him or some.
I mean, they from the same place. I mean, remember he was a.
He's also 200 years later.
Oh, they related one way or another. They are related.
I think that's highly possible. Highly possible.
They have to be. They look too much alike. Well, Jace sees Baela's in trouble and heads back into the fray. And I get like he was a little preoccupied, but how does the same dragon get hemmed up twice?
Bruh.
Like, come on.
Jace.
Are you kidding?
Why the fuck?
The dragon or Jace didn't learn?
I don't understand why he didn't just go home. Because his initial command when he got there was to protect Moon Dancer. Because Moon Dancer was under attack from Sheep Stealer, but then Baela curved away, and she didn't counterattack because she saw, oh shit, that's my fucking sister. What the fuck? Because ain't nobody expecting her to be out here, especially on a whole ass fucking dragon. And she dodged the situation, and then Jace saw it, and he dodged. And Sheep Stealer is not catching any of that, and also again still ignoring Rhaenyra. And I feel like the two of them, they should not have even stayed. If y'all would have maybe tiptoed out the back door. Didn't even have to be back door. But Jace and Baela, y'all just fly away.
Not even away.
Where you are.
Fly up.
Fly up. Up. Right. Y'all need to come to an understanding and get the fuck out of Dodge immediately. Why would you try to correct this situation while you're still in the middle of fire? It doesn't make sense.
Left. Because if they would have left, the dragon would have followed them.
Not only that, but had what's our boy's name? Our little cousin, Uncle C's. Is it Adam? That's Alan? There or Alan? Alan. If he would have drug Lothar's body up from that cavity where he drowned her and said, "Hey, is this your king?" Dropped him on the deck. The fight would have been over right then and there, and they would have started sailing home. It wouldn't have been no retaliations because they were separated. But I'm saying, but the word would have been spread to those ships. I think
they weren't near the ships. Remember, they separated. They were following Corlys, and Corlys went one direction, and the fleet was the other way.
The fleet was the other way, but they had that
follow them. Only three ships
still had, but she still had those ships that could move.
they weren't near
what
them.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm telling you. Like they weren't near them. They were being attacked by the dragon. It was the group of ships
Their
that
main
were being attacked
ship
by
was
the
still
dragon
intact.
that was on fire. The main ship had ran into Corlys's and was crunched.
It ran into Corlys's, right? And Corlys's ship was crunched in half.
And her ship
Their
was on
ship
a rock.
could have backed up.
They were all cracked up.
Yeah, no,
on a
both
rock.
I didn't see the
smashed.
rock.
There were.
Yeah,
it was
both
like
of them
this,
were
and there was a
smashed up
rock.
and,
Like they were dead in the water.
That shit was like this.
Yeah, they were dead in the water. There was no maneuvering. There was no showing. They were by themselves. These two ships were here. They had the ships that were over near Corlys, and they had the big group of ships that were fighting on the other side of the rocks that they just came through.
Through the ravine. And Chris, they didn't have any actual battle strategy, and that again ties back to what Auntie Nisi was saying in episode. I think it may actually be in episode 1 of season 1.
Yeah,
all this peacetime breeds weak ass boys that have too much bravado for their own good. Y'all don't have the actual tactical training, and Jason Bela, they're decent, and I'm pretty sure they have hands because I know who their parents are and how they were trained. But on a dragon, y'all have not trained your dragons to be in a war. So shit is hinky, and even more so when there's a rogue dragon that comes in, ridden by your sister that don't know what the fuck she doing.
Shout out to Haymaker. That was great with the egg reference. Get up, sir. Get up.
Get up. Yeah. I highlighted that one.
Well, this time Bela can't get back in time to save them, and Vermex goes down with Jace on him, and he's able to free himself. But just as he tries to be like Jack on the Titanic, he grabs a board to float out, and the triarchy shows that Lohar was not the only one with those deadly accurate skills. They shot him up like a pincushion. It did not miss. These cats are all dead eyes.
The second he breached the surface, when I was watching for the watch along last night, I was like, oh, it looks like he's just sitting there just waiting for some arrows. And then what happened? Just like fucking Rob at the damn Red Wedding. I'm
like, if he would have just went back under and just
under a little bit. And that first one, he could have survived. The second one would have been hinky, but he could have survived that also. Had he got the fuck out of Dodge.
Dragon got shut up. He ain't got no dip and move in him. Like him or his
he
dragon.
Would still have to swim. That's my thing. You could have gone under.
Yeah, you could have gone under and still swam. They wouldn't have been able to track you that much. That mortars was murky.
Well, Ellen survived the battle, but I'm not so sure Corlys did. But this is House of the Dragon, so no body, no death. Unlike Jace, is Unk still alive? I don't know. We saw the body. If you saw the previews, he got the body just laying there. They're not going to show it with him out being alive, is he? Or is he going to be dead?
Talking about Jace? Oh
no, I'm talking about
Uncle C. No, I think he is still alive, and he just needs to get to a maester, and he'll be fine.
I like water.
We shall see. On the job, they did okay before Rhaenyra showed up, but they still need some experience. Chaperone, this was their first war. They said they're ready.
Yeah,
like a sergeant. Bullseye must have been on that ship. Yeah, they did not miss. None of them missed.
I mean, well, it wasn't. They weren't aiming from that far away.
They were close.
It was kind of hard to miss from that range.
Jace isn't the.
I didn't say he had to swim forever. Literally swim, come back up for air, and then go back.
Come back up for air and dive.
He should have also been taking off armor pieces.
Well, he wasn't wearing armor. That's the thing. He wasn't even wearing armor. He could have got out of that.
Oh, I don't know. That was Jace. He's not a wartime hero. He did it. What's up, Meeks? What do we think of this episode?
I loved it. I get a 9.5. It's not quite a 10 because I'm still confused with where we're going with some things. But listen, we got the green men. We got dragons flying, boats burning, people getting stabbed up. We got incestuous, crazy kisses with your mama. Like,
oh, another new name, Jeremy Stan. Welcome.
He popped up right where the dragon went down.
He did. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Might have made it. It had Vermex light everything up before drowning. Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, give some of that last breath and burn these bitches. Oh, it doesn't matter how long he would have gone back under the water. Yeah, they told Jace, if you step 1 foot in the water, we're going to kill you. On God, son.
I mean, right. Look, it would have absolutely been a close call. It would not have been an easy swim. That's not what we're saying. But had he been a little more strategic in his thinking, he could have made it out of that. Honestly, he didn't have to be in that water in the first place. He should have just fucking went home after that first time he almost got dead.
Remember March 15th, motherfucker. Oh, God, son. Oh, so good. love the chat. Green Men made it an 8, minimum 9. Yeah, I think a 9.5. Much in it. Great way to start. David's right, 9. Oh, the fact that kids were not in armor, but adults are, shows they are not battle ready. Good point. Good point. Oh, I thought Jeremy said Gunner.
No, Gooner.
Oh,
Gunner.
He said Gooner.
Rhaenyra left them kids in the Vale to get her stepbro killed. Oh,
wait. No. Oh, I don't know. She didn't leave him in the Vale. She actually let them get on them ships and just sent them forth.
We didn't even get to the ship parts.
We don't even know where them kids or where those eggs are.
No idea.
We don't know.
They could be anywhere. They could be anywhere. They just had to burn a couple of boats and turn the battle. Yep. Yeah, they should have done it. They should have saved Uncle Sue and bounced back.
And rolled out.
Everything would have been You stuck around too long. Oh, but as usual, we got just a couple of trivia questions. See what anybody remembers about the episode. If you're watching, put the answers in the chat box. If you're watching later, put them in the comment section down below. Where was Aegon burned?
You mean where? All
Wasn't
over.
At the gullet?
Like the place? Are you talking about the place?
The gullet? Wasn't it the gullet?
It was at Rook's Rest.
Rook's Rest. Yeah, that's right.
That's what I was like. You mean like his face, his body? His balls.
His whole body was burnt. His whole body got burnt.
Wait, Jackie, what's going on, my lovely? Good to see you, Jackie.
All over.
Hey, what's up, Jackie? Welcome. Oh, the Battle of Rook's Rest. Absolutely correct. You know, a few people in the chat going to come in with that one. Well done, Meeks. Where is Lord Corlys when Rhaenys tells the council of her plans to invade King's Landing?
He was in the gullet.
He's on his ship. Yeah, he's on his ship at the gullet.
I keep thinking it's a trick question.
He's already prepping.
I'm like, is this
I was like, wait, that was like the main conflict. Like, am I missing something?
I keep thinking it's a trick question. I don't believe in you.
Right. See, y'all don't understand why me and Meeks are paranoid right now because that's the deep dive that DJ be on a lot.
Be like, which side of Damon's face had the blood and which side was his ponytail on? Like, we don't know.
Right.
On a boat. Haymaker said on a boat. Oh shit! Yes, he was on a boat. How many men are currently marching with Darren and his dragon?
Oh my God.
It's only a few thousand, isn't it?
I want to say 10,000 because I like even numbers.
Yeah. I want to say it's between 10 and 15, maybe between 10 and 20.
Amy knew it was the gullet. With his helmet that matches his braids. Hey. Anybody know? Waiting for that to come in. How many men are marching with Darren
I said
and
10,
his dragon?
which is not the right.
Wait. Ask it again. Ask it again. How many what?
How many men are currently marching with Darren and his dragon?
30,000, 50,000. I don't know.
Those are incorrect.
Yeah, mine was 10K.
50. Is it 15? Is it that low?
Jake Cruz. Yep, it's Jake Cruz.
Of course, Jake got it.
What was?
15,000.
Okay. You said 15. But you didn't stick to it.
Nope.
No, yeah, I said between like 5 and 15 or 5 and 20, something like that. Yeah.
You said 15 and 20.
Yeah,
I said
didn't
10.
stick it. Yeah.
Where was the priest from that paid Ulf to do things?
Oh God!
It was somewhere in Essos.
Thank you. Hey. It's like the Melisandre one.
Yeah, it was the same motherfucker that was talking to Varys.
Oh, well done, AK.
Because she would have been alive around this time, right?
I suspect so. Yeah, it's highly suspected, not confirmed, but suspected.
Many men. Here we go. This one's for a couple in the chat. Where was the bottle from that Corlys poured for him and his first mate?
Ib.
Hey, I saw that earlier. Somebody put in the chat. It was good to see
the histories and them random ass islands all around. That's where my knowledge base be strong.
He said it was good. They said Pentos.
Put some hair on your chest. That's what he did. Apparently,
right? That guy in a high wine, bro. Make you go.
Well, what did they call it?
Dragon.
Was it dragon wine or not dragon fire?
It's not dragon breath.
Was it dragon breath? Wait, wasn't it?
I feel like it was dragon.
It was dragon something.
Amy got Ib. Angel got Ib.
Not dragon breath. Why you spell breath
like that? Dragon breath.
Why you spell breath like that?
But wait, what wasn't it? I feel like
Dragon Fire
actually.
No, not Dragon Fire.
Dragon Fire is the new game that they came out with that they're connected.
Hey, Amy Collins brought it
Dragon Water. Okay,
I knew it was Dragon something.
I knew it was a liquid.
You were all over it.
I knew it was a liquid.
He was all over it. Absolutely correct.
Not really,
Bring it home. We got 2 more to go.
Pat.
Which knight of the Queen's Guard locked her in a room?
What the hell was his name?
It starts with an L.
Sir Dumbass. Sir Laurent.
Sir Laurent.
Sir Laurent.
Yeah.
Sir Laurent, absolutely correct. Oh, Adam got the dragon water. Jackie got the dragon water. The Ebens aren't human anymore. Ebenese aren't human anymore.
No, they're not. That's why that surprised me that he said Ib. I was like, wait, hold on. Ain't that one of the places where the old Valerians was doing like Dr. Moreau experiments
so you
on?
snatching stuff and running.
What are they going to drink?
Right. So how they got this booming business of making some fine ass dragon high wine? What the fuck?
Sir Larry. Lauren Punka.
Lauren Ponca.
Jeremy got the dragon water. What's up, Jeremy? Welcome. I haven't seen that one before.
Damn, yes, indeed. Welcome.
And I know they got this one out there in the chat. What was the sea captain's name that attacked Corlys?
Lohar.
What was her nickname?
Lohar. Shaharko.
Lohar.
I always say it wrong. It's Shakaro. Lohar.
And what was her nickname?
Her boat's nickname
the Dragon
was
King.
Fist.
Oh yeah, Bitch Fist was
her
the boat name.
Was the Bitch Fist.
But yeah, wasn't she like the ship king or something
Alan
like that?
Said it's the
the boat was.
I mean, I guess we're talking about the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sick. Lohar, absolutely correct. Imagination realm. They're all bringing it in.
She wasn't at
indeed.
home. Yeah.
Now
she's dead.
Lohar, the
and
Dragon
she's also,
Slayer.
I believe, you could find their awesome, informative, and fun vids on. There was it like a creativity something or other. It is basically the thing that's adjacent to YouTube that is made by like former YouTubers that were mad at how YouTube was handling things. I think it's like $2.99 or $5.99 or something for like a whole year. Subscribing to the whole thing. I haven't checked it out myself, but I've heard good things about it.
Bada boom, bada bing. There you go. So anything else we got to say before we get out of here? Anything else going on this week?
Tomorrow you could find me and Meeks with our Lady Costume Co. Heidi on my channel and as well on Heidi's. I do believe Gwen from Gwen Webster Films is going to be there with us, and Shadowcat Bex. So come through. It's going to be a good, fun time. And yeah, I think that's it. We'll be back. What else are we doing this week?
Vampire.
Yes. Wait, DJ, are we doing anything Thursday?
This Thursday we got off. I got too much going on.
Okay, this Thursday we got off. Okay, so then me and Meeks then will be handling an interview with the Vampire Lestat, episode 3. And it's going to be a good time because that Lestat is in his bag, in his rock star era this season. So come through. It's going to be a fun discussion.
Yeah, Gwen Hightower, absolutely correct. So that's going to do it for us. I hope everybody out there has an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here. You guys have a great week, and we will see you on Tuesday. Be easy, everybody.
See you next time, folks.